I think it took place before the game even started. We had Wyatt Cook, who has been pitching tremendous for us, and he got us here, throwing like he did in the regional semifinal and the regional final. And he's been pretty sore. He's been pretty sore all season. And he said, "Coach, I'm not sure if I can go." And at that point, I said, "Well, then we're going to throw Nathan."
Right.
And we felt like Nathan would shut these guys down, and he did for 3 innings, as he showed. And then we really felt like, we knew Argyle with True Heart on the mound was going to be a good team.
Mm-hmm.
And, he gives them a chance every time he's out there. He's a fantastic ball player, fantastic kid. But we were looking to that possibility of playing Lake Country Lutheran, who is I don't know if you guys watched them in the last game, but they look like a bunch of college ball players. So
right.
we knew we had our hands full, and we wanted to have Nathan on the hill for as long as we could. So that's why I pulled him out. And I think, that inning takes place because of all those different things. And, I'm going to give so much credit to Connor Crotty, because Connor, Brant come in, pitched wonderful, but at that point, you've got a junior out, going back out on the hill, and I knew that he was getting tired already, and said to Connor, are you willing to do this? Because his arm's been hurt for quite a while now.
Right.
He's been behind the dish and working really hard back there and trying to stay as healthy as he can, and we haven't been using him as a pitcher. And he said, "Yeah, give me the ball. I want the ball. And I want to go after it." And he did everything he needed to do right there. Through strikes, they put the ball into play. It's the way the baseball game goes sometimes. Last out a couple of different times, and it just didn't happen. And these guys get an opportunity to blame me. All right,
sure.
I get to be the guy.
Right.
That not them.
Well, so you're saying that Wyatt Cook would not have been available at any point to go up on the mound?
Wyatt Cook probably would have been available, because he kept saying, "Coach, I think I can go. I think I can go." But the kid's arm's way more important than the game
definitely.
itself. And if he's hurting that bad, and he's telling me in a sectional game, I don't know if I can. That's got to be a lot of pain. It's got to be a lot of something that I just can't judge.
Right.
As a person, I got to say, or as a coach, I got to say, "Hey, kiddo, I got to pull you out of there. I need somebody else on the hill." Like I said, I'm going to let these guys they can all blame me, but it can't be this one guy dropped that ball, and this one guy made that play, and this one guy did that. We're a team, and they get to say, "Yeah, if Coach Strang would have just thrown Hendrickson, it would have been over 6-0, and it was done, and we would have got on to this next game." And it just didn't happen. It didn't happen the way we wanted it to happen.
And you could have re-entered Hendrickson, correct?
Yes, I could have at any point re-entered Hendrickson, but I guess I'm looking at it thinking, where did I need to?
Right.
Brant was throwing so well. We gave up a couple runs there. Bring Connor out that last inning, and Connor's throwing strikes, and he's putting the ball right where he needed to, and gave us an opportunity to make plays, and it just didn't happen. So
factor out the Wyatt Cook situation in that 7th inning. We talked to Alec Trueheart here. It just looked like you guys thought you were going to win the game, and I think everyone in this ballpark thought that no matter what happened out there, you were going to go play Lake Country Lutheran.
Yeah. I don't think we overlooked these guys at all. We've talked all week long that the only thing that matters is the game in front of you.
Right.
And we're going to take care of what we have to right now. And I think that's been our attitude all season. I think that's why these guys battled through undoubtedly the toughest regional in the entire state, with Barneveld and with Highland and with Pecatonica and us. And then we get an opportunity to face Belmont at home was just one of those baseball miracles, and they're a great team. I'd take nothing away from Dave and his program. They're a 5 seed in this regional, and they have 17 wins. That's more wins than the entire other half of the regional that came out here, and they were the 5th seed. So, we knew that it was going to be a battle to get through that regional. We made it. I'm tremendously proud of these guys. Their other team goal was to win a conference title. We did that. All the rest really has to be gravy. I mean, this one they're going to look back and go, "Darn it, wish we had a chance to play Lake Country Lutheran." And I don't know. I love to have played the game, because as you could see on this last one, anything can happen.
Yeah.
But this is a tremendous program there, and they're state runner-ups from last year, bringing everybody back. So, I tried to put these guys in a position where I thought it gave us the best chance to be able to win that next game, and still win this game, and it just didn't happen.
And before we let go of this game, the fly ball to Wand was a well-hit ball that I thought was going over his head. Your kid adjusts, and almost makes the catch of the year to send you that game.
He absolutely did. That, I mean, you know, he turned his feet a couple of times, but he really had to get back on that ball.
Yeah.
And as soon as it was hit, I thought, it's over.
Yeah.
That's by him for sure. And to be able to get into a position to make a play on it, he did a great job. And you know, Noah and Hunter, both of those guys, they're gonna look back. And Hunter Machi being a freshman first baseman and Noah being a freshman right fielder, you know, it was my fault. It was my fault, guys. It's not your fault. You're freshmen who have played way above any
Right.
expectation whatsoever. And you know, Noah getting to that ball, that's a great way to say it. As he got to it, gave us a chance, and it just didn't happen.
It's the baseball gods, isn't it?
It is. We've talked about that enough times.
They frowned on the Chicago Cubs for 100 years, and I guess for one day, if that's the way it goes here today, you'll have to take it and learn from it, right?
Yep, and keep moving on. We got some great kids coming back. We are going to miss the 4 seniors on our team tremendously. They've helped carry this program over the last 4 years and put us in the position that we've been in to make sectionals, to win a couple of conference titles in a row. And at this point, I guess I can announce that we're at sectionals here at this. That Connor Crotty is our Player of the Year of our conference.
Wow.
Well deserved.
Yes.
And you know, Nathan Hendrickson, Player of the Year conference last year and had just as good of a year this year. Connor just had maybe that much better of a year. I mean, those two guys are so instrumental in what we've done. I think it's time for me to retire and go watch my daughter play softball.
Is that an announcement there?
No, it is not.
All right.
I'm not going to say that, but it's just, you know, it's really tough to think about. I don't know what I'm going to do without those two boys.
Yeah.